All right, so I'm back. Um, I played all of these bullet games, right? And something clicked in my mind. Um, and like I said in the first video, or like I said early on, I wanted to prepare for Dante. Um, I wanted to be ready. I wanted to be better the next time we played. And right when I felt like I reached a new level. He challenged me to a game. He challenged me, and this is the game. This is the game. I accepted the challenge. I was like, this is the best time. Like, what timing? What timing? You know what I mean? And man, this like we went at it this game, bro. Like, um, so like I'm like while we're playing, I'm looking at this pawn on like this pawn right here on e4. This pawn is blocking this diagonal, which is where this white pawn is trying to go. This white pawn is backed by this rook. You know what I mean? And I'm seeing all this, when we're playing in the very beginning where we're playing, I'm like, this dude is going for this queen mighty early. But this is just his plan, you know. So I'm keeping that pawn alive to block anything that he could do along this diagonal with his light with his light bishop, because that is an easy checkmate right there, and that would be so frustrating. Like, man, you know like man, I would have been so hot. And I also have these two pawns here. I'm blocking this dark square's ability to see. Like, throughout this game, I'm just thinking, like, his shooters don't have a clear shot. His shooters do not have a clear shot. But my thought is, while he's moving this pawn, and it's getting frighteningly close to becoming to realizing his true potential. You know what I mean? So like, as you're doing what you're doing, I'm moving my pawns too. This is actually something this guy taught me, because there was this close game we had, and I would have won if I would have pushed my pawn, if I would have pushed my pawns more. So this guy, like, in the games we've been playing, like, he's actually taught me a lot. He's one of the first people to ever do a pawn storm on me. And a pawn storm is when you push all of your pawns. You're almost like suffocating your opponent with your pawns, like you're just pushing a line of pawns, which is exactly what I was doing in this game. Like, if you look at it, there is no pawn storm. It was my mentality to get his pawns, away from my side. And for the most part, I've been able to do that, except for this one. You know, and it's so annoying to have an enemy in your territory. You know what I mean? Can you imagine having somebody you beef with sitting in your, like, using your bathroom? You know what I mean? Or um, hanging out in your like bedroom or something like that. Like, this pawn is like way too close. But this is where we are at this moment. You know, pushing my pawns up, keeping this one alive just to block his shooters. And I just kicked uh his white bishop all the way to the back. Like, I'm feeling good at this point. I'm up 3-0. I'm up by 3 at this point, so I'm feeling really good. I'll be right back.